Hey everyone, it's Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, your spiritual guide and journey partner on your path to rapid financial ascension and massive impact as a conscious entrepreneur. Welcome back to another installment of your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com and my blog, victoriawhitfield.com. These are your sources for channeled holistic stress management techniques, guidance, inspiration, and motivation to keeping your glow as you grow in life and business. Whether you're looking to improve the quality of your personal life or your professional life, let this love letter be your reminder that you're not alone and that together we can make that happen. Go ahead to naturalintuition.com, click on the contact button so that you can learn more about us working together. All right, so this is week 3 of 4 in our exploration of stopping faking it. It's time to stop. Hashtag stop that. Right? If you haven't seen the first 2 parts, by the way, hit pause, go back on my blog at victoriawhitfield.com and click on part 1. Start there so that you are grounded in this clearing process that we're going together through. So, the topic of this week's love letter is self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. If we are going to stop faking it till we make it, right? If we are going to let go of being perfect, right? Or fighting because we think we're not good enough. If we're going to let go of that fight, right? And put our weapons down to surrender in that fight. And I get the chills as I do that for you, sending you so much love. Around having the courage to put down your weapons and stop fighting to be good enough. If we're going to do that, that means we've got to learn how to practice self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. What the heck does that mean, Victoria? Does it even exist? So, self-acceptance is, for one, my guides are telling me to tell you this. For one, it is not a single event. Self-acceptance is not like a, ta-da, I accept myself and then I'm done. Sort of a single event. No. Self-acceptance is an ongoing series of choices, observations, and celebrations over and over and over again. And celebrations not only about the good stuff, but also celebrating, you know what, this about me kind of sucks. Yay! And I don't have to have it all figured out, right? I'm going to be kind to myself because I accept that I have limitations. There are things that I don't know. There are, in fact, things that I don't know that I don't know. Right? There are things that I don't like. I believe it or not, there are emotions that I have where I can be mad from time to time or sad. And I celebrate the dark side to me and the preferences and the point of view that I have as a unique human being. I do not have to be the way that someone may have told me that I have to be. I do not have to be the way that someone told me that I have to be. Instead, I accept myself as I am. Over and over and over again. Especially when it's hard to. Especially when I don't like myself. Is when I need to celebrate my shortcomings even more. Now, for those of you who've been following my work or who've known me for quite some time now, you know that my automatic setting right now is auto clap. Like I'm just on auto celebrate. And this is something that I didn't used to have as a person. I used to be pretty gloomy, right? A really, really dark personality. But I trained myself over time to look for things to celebrate in all situations. And what that did is it made me stronger and stronger with time. It helped open my eyes to the good. There's so much good, even in the darkest things that have ever happened in my life. There's been so much good because I'm set to celebrate. And that is an act of self-acceptance that I have been engaging in, I've been deciding to engage in over and over and over and over again. What is also a learned behavior is self-rejection. Be kind to yourself if you are the queen of self-rejection or the king of denying yourself. Be kind to yourself if you're really, really good at booing yourself before anybody else can. Making sure that you put yourself down before anybody else can. Right? Sometimes we learn that as a coping mechanism for growing up and coming up in an abusive environment, so that you can kind of, in a twisted way, empower yourself by hurting yourself first to cut people off at the pass. That, you don't need it anymore. I give you permission. Only just for now. Hey, you're watching this on a device. I'm inside some screen somewhere as you're watching this, and I want you to know you don't have to do that anymore. Today's the day. If you're watching this very moment, you have permission to just let that go completely. You have no more need to beat yourself up at all. Self-acceptance is what you're called to, and it takes just as much energy. If you were to count how many times a day you put yourself down, sooner or later you'd realize there's a pattern behind that. And that pattern is a learned skill. The opposite is true. Right? How many times you celebrate yourself in a day. That's a pattern. That is a learned skill. That's something that you can build, a muscle that you can grow over time. So if only just for today, please know that the name of the game is self-acceptance. To find something at all times, whether it is good or bad, about yourself as you are, to celebrate, to accept, and to just observe. Doesn't mean you necessarily, right out the gate, approve of everything. Right? I'm right there with you. We are human, but at the same time, being willing to celebrate it, being willing to observe it, being willing to see it, rather than just stuffing down. I'm hearing the Oracle cards calling in the energy around that. Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue is the deck that we're journeying with all month. Let me ask the fairies. I said healing with the angels. Autopilot. Healing with the fairies. Oh, I bet you didn't know the difference though, did you? Maybe you did. Mwah. Oh, I love it. Okay, fairies. What do we need to know about self-acceptance right now? Oh my goddess. Yay! I love this card. Let me put this down. Breaking free. That's you. Breaking free. And she is like out in the outer realms. Arms spread wide, wings all the way up, and just flying. Breaking free. So here's the message from the fairies around self-acceptance. Maybe for the first time. Your ability to, as you can, Find something to celebrate. Find something about yourself to observe and to accept and just see. You don't even have to do anything about it. Just observe it. This is you breaking free from the chains that have been holding you down. Maybe in life, maybe in your business. One at a time. Breaking free, breaking free, breaking free. You can do it. This is an affirmation from Source that you're on the right path. Keep going. I'm your traveling partner, Sensei Victoria Whitfield. So make sure that you subscribe on YouTube so that you get these love letters first every week. Hit that share button. If there's someone that you love and care about who you believe it's time for them to break free too, send it their way. Maybe this might just bless and change their day. All right? Please enjoy the journey. Make sure that you do not lose your glow as you grow in life and business. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! See you in the next episode.